everyone to this lesson. In this lesson, I'll be telling you all about text in PowerPoint. So this will actually be a two-part lesson. In the first part, I'll be telling you about this section, and in the second part, I'll be telling you about this section right here. So let's get started. So there are two ways that you can insert some text in PowerPoint. The first way is from text placeholders. So these are called the text placeholders. You can just type in some text in them and then edit it. And then the second way is to go to layout and then the blank layout and then go to insert text box, and then you can click anywhere on the slide and then you can write anything you want, for example PowerPoint. Then you can adjust it by hovering on this white bubble, and when this icon comes, just left click and adjust it. Then we can choose this word's font. So you can just click on this drop down menu and there are a lot of fonts to choose from. So it's personal preference, but I like Century Gothic a lot. So let's just put the font to Century Gothic. Then you can adjust it. Then we have the font size. So just click on this drop down menu and then you have various font sizes. So I would recommend using 72 and 80 for headers, and you can use 28 or 24 for footers. So let's just put the font size to 60 for now. Then we have this big A and then this small a. So when you click on this big A, your font size will increase, and when you click on the small a, your font size will decrease. So next we have bold, italics and underline. So these are pretty self-explanatory. So this will bold your text, this will italicize your text, and this will give an underline below your word. Next we have the shadow tool. So I not recommend using this shadow because in the next lesson I'll be telling you how to put a custom shadow. But if you don't have enough time and you just want a quick shadow, you can just click on it. Then we have the Strikethrough tool. So if you want a line going through your text, you can just click on it. Then we have letter spacing. So if you want some spacing between your letters, you can go to this tool. If you want them to be tight, you can just click on very tight or tight. And if you want them to be loose, then you can just click on loose or very loose. And if you want more space between your letters, you can go to more spacing. And then if you want some loosening between the letters, you can just go to spacing, expanded, and then in by points, you can just type in 10, for example. Now we have a lot of space between the letters. Then if you want some tightness in those letters, you can go to condense. And again, I'll just type in 10 points. And now these letters are tightly packed. Let me just go back to normal. Next, we have this tool. You can uppercase, lowercase, sentence case, capitalize each word, or toggle case your word, sentence, or paragraph with this tool. Pretty useful. Then we have this highlighter tool. So if you want to highlight your text, so you can do it from here. You can choose any color that you like. And if you want a color which is not in these colors, you can just go to insert shapes, a rectangle, and just insert a rectangle right here. And then go to shape fill, more fill colors. And then let's say you want a mint green, you can just pick a mint green right here. So you can watch what the color is. So let's just say right here, let's click on OK, and then you can delete this rectangle. Now if you'll select this text and go to this highlighter option, and now we have this mint green, you can just click on it and you have got a highlight of the color mint green. Then lastly we have this text color. So you can choose any color that you like. let's say a very dark gray. And the last tool is this one, clear all formatting. So if you want to clear all the formatting that you did, so let's say you've been doing pretty bad formatting and then you realize that's not good, you can just click on it and all the formatting is deleted. So this is the end of part 1. Let's meet you on the part 2. Bye bye.